programs coordinator. So I effectively help the groups that are here to host their programs and also to listen to the community, and then if they've got an idea to help them bring that forward. So one of the ideas that I've been able to help with is our playgroup on Monday morning and helping some families to get that established. And then through that group I met Lauren, who is a younger mum who was really enjoying coming to playgroup but also wanted to meet some families her own age. And Lauren had done a lot of research looking around trying to find something that she could join with her kids. She'd been attending something like that in Sydney and she came to me and said, "Oh, there's nothing." And I did some more research and found fairly similar results that, yeah, she didn't fit into any special category other than being a young parent, and so there weren't any young parent groups that she could attend. So yeah, we worked with Lauren to try and set up a young parents group and see who else might be interested in attending.
Well, I guess Young Parents Group has given me the opportunity to create friendships with other mothers who've been through different but similar situations, and yeah, it's just given me that friendship and sense of belonging, and yeah.
It's been amazing just to have people my age that I can relate to, and it's really different going to a playgroup with 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds trying to make conversation. They're talking about their houses and mortgage payments and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of renting, and so it's good to have people your own age that you can relate to and just make a connection to someone that knows what you're going through, and you know, you don't have to kind of be formal, and yeah, it's good.
I'd be very isolated because I wouldn't know anybody, particularly anybody my age with children as well, which is very important because I do have friends but they don't have children, so sometimes it's just hard to get that connection and understanding on some topics, which you can get at Young Parents Group because we're all in the same situation.
So coming along to the Young Parents Group, what I've seen and witnessed over the time has been many young parents that come here, both mums and dads with their children, and it's a place where they can come, not feel marginalised. They don't feel like they're the exception. They're one of a group of people. They're here with their children. There's activities for their children to play with, activities for them to do with their children, lots of education in terms of guest speakers and services coming in to provide information for them. But I think the thing that I've noticed that they've got the most out of the group has been the support that they've been able to give one another, the friendships that they've created, that they've gone on to do other things outside of the playgroup together as friends, and also the role modelling that they've been able to give each other. It's crucial because there's age differences in the people that come. So the youngest parents have got somebody that they can look up to. Might only be 3 or 4 years older than them, but you know, when you're 15 or 16 or 14, that's big. A couple of years is big. So having someone that they can look up to, who they see is actually juggling, you know, perhaps education or working and motherhood as well is huge for them. Really gives them an opportunity to grow and realise that they can reach their potential. Just because they've become a young parent doesn't mean that that's all they'll ever be, is just a young parent. They can go on to achieve all the dreams and the outcomes that they want to get to and reach their goals as well.
I would say please help. It's such a beneficial service that it's a really good support network, and it is necessary. It just builds a lot of confidence in young parents and children, and it's I guess like a safety blanket as well. It brings socialisation, it brings in other services, it helps young parents not feel alone or overwhelmed, and for the children as well, it helps them grow up in an environment where they're not disadvantaged.
And then, yeah, we're now 2.5 years later, and we've had, even this year, we've had over 43 parents attend the group this year. And so there's been, triple that over the last couple of years. Some of our families attend weekly, some of them attend once a month, some of them have moved away and they come back to the group when they're visiting, and so it's been that really nice continuity of connection for some of the families. It's been really interesting too, working with younger parents and seeing their confidence increase. So they first come to the group and they feel comfortable because there are parents who are their similar in age group who welcome them and treat them as if they're, somebody that they've known forever. And then just watching that young person continue to blossom and then continue to learn about themselves and parenting and pass that on to new people as they come to the group as well. So it's been really rewarding. I guess that's Young Parents Group.